So, the past few days have been rather dangerous for the human race. Particularly because I've been an insufferable bitch. And when I get like this, especially for long periods of time, it kind of becomes a one-woman version of Godzilla Tears Up Tokyo. Yeah, it's kind of a one-woman show, and sort of like Shakespeare in the Park, very interactive, fewer metaphors, and about the same amount of killing, but, you know, instead of witticism and satire and beautiful similes, there's actually a giant rubber suit. Actually, that would be awesome. You know, minus the rage part, because honestly, I don't need a rubber suit to be angry. I can do it, suit or no suit, but if the day ever comes that I get a giant Godzilla costume, you're not gonna see me for a while. But you will see me in the news. At any rate, I've been just... no idea why. I don't have any... well, I know why, but I don't want this to become Patty Bitches to Chelsea. And I also don't want it to be, you know, random mopey white girl in her room being random and looking dead. I know you'd listen, and I absolutely love you for it. And likewise, you know, this, like I've said it 100 times, this isn't for entertainment value, this is for us, but I don't think that I need to waste your time with stuff you've already heard, basically. And I think I could set aside 10 minutes of my life to be relatively adult. So, at any rate, I wanted to share this little story with you because today was probably the worst out of all the days that I've been just awful. And I may have said it, may not have. I've actually done videos every single day while I've been in this mood, and I've deleted every single one of them. And today being the worst out of the worst, yep, I was trying to think. There was another day that was pretty bad, but different bad. It was different. So being the worst, you might go, well then why is there a video today? Well, I'll tell you, it's because the day was saved. I was so bad today that I would frequently find myself turning around and screaming and going, "Why the fuck are you following me? Fuck off!" And then come to find out I'm talking to a tree. Not that I suspected there was somebody else there the whole time. No, I knew it was a tree, and I'm yelling at a tree, and it's not doing what I'm telling it to do. So that's been my day, and so I thought to myself, yeah, so you're really furious for no reason. You know, you should probably relax a little bit. I know, go to the store. Yeah, that'll work. That'll make you feel better. Well, I did, and it didn't. It was, go to the one place, the place that will hold the congregation of the most people you don't want to be around. You know, the mindless, grazing barnyard animal consumers that frequently you're one of, but today they just stand out like these little idiotic lumps of dirt. I don't know why they're lumps of dirt, but that's what they are. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here as this angsty, lumpy, walking pile of mashed potatoes, which, just a grumpy, lumpy mashed potato lady, which is really unfortunate because mashed potatoes as a people are fun-loving and sweet and kind and generous, you know, so I'm setting a very bad representation being a grumpy mashed potato lady. Anyway, so I'm in the store, I'm cruising past people, getting more and more annoyed, and it's not just the people, you know, they didn't do anything, it was me, but, kinda just getting worse and worse and worse. And so I'm zooming past everything, just grab it and go, grab it and go. And I'm zooming past the bargain discount, well, pick one of those words, whichever one you prefer. I'm gonna go with bargain, because, you know, it's alphabetical. The bargain DVD bin which I know holds nothing good. And I know that because I've fruitlessly searched from top to bottom thousands of times. This doesn't even hold, like, fun bad. You know, you're not going to find Hell Comes to Frogtown or Chud. Yeah, those movies aren't in here. It's The Cat in the Hat, starring Mike Myers. Where the Red Fern Grows, 2. You know, just stuff like that. And I know that's what's in there, so you'd think I wouldn't go and look. But I still do, creature of habit. I curve over a little bit to see, and then there's something there that strikes me as being odd, and I go, oh, okay, and I investigate further, and there's a copy of The Crow sitting on top, and this film does not belong in this pile. So I logically come to the conclusion that somebody they had it from another spot, and they put it in here, changed their mind, whatever. It's in the wrong place. Moral of the story. So I go to pick it up, thinking I'll search around and see where its home is, and if nobody adopts it, then I'll take it home. And at any rate, I go to pick it up, and then something magical happened. The clouds parted, and one single ray of sunshine beamed down and twinkled, and it landed before me, and the Mormon Tabernacle choirs started singing You Can't Always Get What You Want, a cappella. Is it really a cappella? When I don't know music terms. But at any rate, this wonderful, wonderful moment was happening, and all because of this. Considering we just got done having a conversation about it, good timing. Instant day changer, which sounds dumb, and it really tells you where my priorities lie as far as my everyday life. But this, apart from being wonderful, I don't need to tell you that. Boondock Saints and Reservoir Dogs are my 2 rage movies. They're the movies that I watch when I'm mad, and when I watch them, I'm not mad anymore. Once they're done, the day is saved. Just kind of like The Shining is the movie I put in when I'm deathly ill. I don't know what about them all. They relax me. When I watch The Shining, I'm not well, but I feel better. When I watch these guys, I'm not angry anymore. You can analyze that any way you want to. Doubt it paints a very good picture of me, but at any rate, and I don't subscribe to the dogmatic relationship between heaven and hell and the clouds and the flames necessarily. My Catholic upbringing is a little hard to fully abandon. I don't know why, but and though I don't actually subscribe to the idea of white guys in robes just standing around waiting for something to happen to people, it would be nice to think that there were 2, saints just kind of standing there going, oh God, Patty's going go-go gadget genocide again. Is she really? Oh. Well, what can we do to stop it? Give her peace on earth? No. Take away all pain? No. Well, we can't do that. We're Section 3. That's so not our jurisdiction. We give her a DVD. Yeah! Which one? I got it. And then this one just appeared. The saints bestowing upon me the saints. The only way it'd be better is if it had happened on St. Patrick's Day. But yeah, at any rate, I'm not sure why that little ridiculous bit needed to happen. It didn't, but it happened, so eh. But yeah, so you don't get a joke today, because I'm gonna watch this, and I don't know if I said how excited I am about you coming to Wisconsin, but if I didn't, go online and look at the thesaurus, or better thought, find a book. But grab a thesaurus, look up wonderful, and pick 15 synonyms, and you'll be, like, put them together in a line, and you'll be about an eighth of the way through the sentence that ran through my head when I was describing how wonderful it is that you're coming. Yep. I would be much more excited about that, but this is days later, and I'm squeed out. Maybe that's why I was so upset. I squeed so hard when I found out you were coming to Wisconsin that I just broke. A human being cannot squeed that much in one sitting. It's just not possible. But at any rate, yes, that's my dumb little story for the day. The saints be praised. Humanity was saved thanks to the Boondock Saints. Yeah, so I love you and can't wait to see you. You'll have to be a little more specific on when you're going to be here so I can plan things. But yeah, so take care. I'm going to go watch an aggressive movie and feel better about life.